I'm Roger Cole, Senior CRM Consultant at CPIO, and this is our second session to look at customer service within Sage 200 CRM. On this occasion, we'll be looking at recording a product return. Just like through our first session, I'm going to log into CRM as Brian Little, our Customer Services Manager, where, when he logs in, straight into the context of cases within my CRM. Again, this happens to be for A56 plumbing, so Brian can quickly look up their record and make sure that the case that is in question has not already been raised on the system, and it hasn't. Instead of going down the new product fault case workflow, this time he's going to raise a return. So click on the new return button. It's not Mary that's raising this one, so we can actually clear that down and assign it to John, who's actually raising the problem. In the description, they believe it's an incorrect oven has been delivered. And I can copy and paste that into my problem details. Product code, again, I'll use the CRM quick search to find the fan oven. But just as described in previous, if necessary, you can go into a full find. I am going to link this back to the order number that John has given me, which is 1423. Severity will be normal, and Brian again will be taking immediate ownership of this case and saving. In this instance, the workflow will look for a request to wait for the return, so we can actually flag that we're waiting for this product to be returned so that we can investigate and make sure there's nothing wrong with it so we can put it back onto the shelf. Just to shortcut this, I will go straight into the product has been received, which will allow us to investigate exactly that there is no issues at all with this oven, and then we can follow the client's request as to do they want credit or would they like a replacement. I'm going to flag that there's a replacement request in this instance and just save that. So if I go back to my CRM and look at the cases, we can see that that case has now been added into my list, and I've now got a replacement requested. If I filter my list, it filters. And as Brian is also the Customer Services Manager, if I go back to Team CRM cases, and from a customer service perspective, I can actually say I only want to look at returns and filter. And as we can see, the only return that we have outstanding at the moment is the one that Brian has actually just raised. Again, just like with the product faults within the customer service reports, Brian has access to a product return report, which is hard-coded for returns only within the current quarter. And when he runs that, he will get graphical information about the returns, and on page 2, the details of it. That concludes this session of looking at a product return. If you require any further information about Sage 200 CRM, please contact your account manager, any member of the CPIO marketing team on 0344 880 6140, or of course email marketing@cpio.co.uk. Thank you.